How to send 1000 cold emails per day without landing in spam. The number one reason most businesses stay broke isn't because they have a bad offer or a bad service, it's simply because they're invisible. Nobody even knows you exist. And that's why in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to build a cold email system that sends 1000 targeted emails per day to your ideal prospects without ever landing in the spam folder, so you can get a steady stream of buyers that are ready to work with you. So first off, you might be wondering, Byron, why should I listen to you about cold email? Well, for the past few years, I've been the guy helping service businesses and agencies pull in consistent leads through cold email without blowing cash on ads or getting lost in funnel hell. This is the exact system I've built and battle tested across hundreds of campaigns, and it's working right now for real businesses like QuickTech, Innovations, and Ad Assumptions. QuickTech literally told me we've never seen our delivery rates this high or our calendar this full. So if you're grinding away trying to scale but can't get a steady stream of qualified conversations, yeah, you're gonna want to see this. So more emails equals more leads. It's really not complicated. So I just want to say this again because it's so important but ridiculously simple. More cold emails equal more meetings booked. And even then, the number one problem I still see is that most businesses just aren't sending nearly enough emails. They send like 20 emails a week and then wonder why nothing is happening. Cold email is a volume game. If you want consistent leads, you simply need consistent volume. That's why I'm going to show you how to safely send 1000 emails per day without looking like a spammer. Cold email used to be stupid simple. Write an email, hit send, and done. Those days are dead. Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, they're all using AI-powered filters that look at way more than just sketchy keywords. They analyze sending patterns, user engagement, server reputation, all of it. The key principle I want you to understand about cold email is make everything look as human as possible. The more robotic and automated you look, the faster you land in spam. So everything I'm about to show you is designed to make your outreach look natural, even though it's automated. But before you even worry about your subject lines or what to say in the email, there's something way more important, and that's your sender reputation. So if your domain isn't trusted, none of your emails are going to make it to the inbox. I don't care if you have a killer copy, it's simply worthless if your sender reputation is garbage. So deliverability isn't just some tech issue anymore. It's the foundation of everything. Here's what email platforms are watching. Are you sending consistent volumes or random spikes? Are real humans opening and replying to your stuff? Is your domain properly authenticated with SPF, DKIM, DMARC? Are your emails bouncing or getting flagged as spam? Once your sender score tanks, every message you send is working against you. That's why getting your infrastructure solid and warming it up properly is a non-negotiable before you even think about scaling. It's exactly how I help fit future gyms recover from their deliverability nightmare and start booking consistent calls every week. So once your reputation is protected, how do you actually scale? Here's my exact system for sending 1000 cold emails daily without getting flagged. First, buy 20 plus secondary domains and spread your email account across them. So if your brand is, for example, brand.com, get domains like getbrand.com, trybrand.com, twobrand.com, etc. Set up 2 to 3 maximum email accounts on each domain and send only 20 to 25 emails per day from each inbox. The math, it's 20 domains, 2 to 3 accounts per domain, 20 to 25 emails per day. Now we are close to 1000 emails daily. But because you're sending in a small human-like batches from different domains and addresses, you stay under the radar. The structure does the heavy lifting, and since no single inbox is carrying too much weight, your sender reputation stays healthy. Now, if your emails are getting buried, you don't have a messaging problem. You have an infrastructure problem. So we need to make sure each outreach domain has authentication, SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records properly configured. This is not optional. We need to have redirect, so when curious prospects check your domain, they still land on your actual and a real site. We don't want it to go on a 404 random breaking down site. We need warming up. You can't go from 0 to blasting 100 emails per day. Use tools to simulate real engagement. We need to have rotations and delay, so smart sending tools that rotate inboxes and space out emails so you don't look like a bot. Isolated IPs, really important. Keeps your reputation from getting drunk down by other users' bad habits. Now let's talk about audience creation. Your campaign is only as good as your list look. So all of this is great, but an amazing campaign with a trust list will fail every time. And by the way, we're not gonna need 1000 new prospects every day, because most of the volume is going to be follow-ups with the people we already sent emails to. Because as you know, money is in the follow-up, so if you're going to send 3 follow-ups, you'll technically need 250 new leads every day. So here's how to build a list that actually performs. So we use data platforms like Apollo, Clay, Hunter, ListKit, etc. But we don't just trust their data blindly. We filter aggressively by job title, company size, tech stack, location, and run every contact through a verifier like a million verifier or never bound. Now we need to break your list into specific segments based on role or vertical, and this gives you way higher engagement rates and almost zero bounce rate. Plus, it lets you tailor your messaging to specific group without rewriting your entire email for every single person. So the secret weapon now on the front end and writing the copy is Spintax. Spintax is the feature that makes every email looks unique even when you're sending to thousands of people. So here how it works in most sending tools. For example, we have a very common sentence like, "Hi Byron." Now we can use Spintax to alternate between variations of pretty much the same copy, but without changing essentially anything. And this could look like hi, hello, hey there, etc. So yeah, you get the point. This is crucial for avoiding spam filters. So to run the system at scale, you need a tool that's built for cold email. Nobody is sending 1000 emails by hand, but you can't just plug into any random platform either. So here what your sending tool needs. It needs inbox rotation that sends across multiple accounts to keep volume natural, a custom delay control that varies time between sends to avoid obvious patterns, Spintax and personalization fields to help you avoid carbon copy messages, and inbox placement texting that shows you exactly where your emails are landing. And lastly, built-in warm-up system. So like I was saying, tools like People are built specifically for this. They handle the rotation, the warm-up, the personalization, and infrastructure isolation all in one place. So let's put everything together and the whole system would look like this. 20 plus domains, 2 inboxes per domain, consistent low volume sending from each inbox, and a full technical setup with authentication, warm-up, verified segment leads, and a tool that supports rotation, smart delays, personalization, and testing. Follow that and you'll start seeing what my clients see. Actual responses, actual meetings, and a calendar that actually full without ever hitting spam. Now you can absolutely take this and try to set it up yourself, and that's why I've laid it all out. But if you'd rather skip the trial and error and have someone build the whole thing for you, the right way, the first time, that's what I do. So this is what's working for my client right now, and it can work for you. You'll find the checklist below, and if you're ready to talk, hit the link and let's see what's possible. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Cheers.